Hi, Tom here. In this week's Circle Line Art School video, I'll show you one way to draw Wembley Stadium. For this drawing, I use a pencil and then some black ink pens. To stay up to date with all the content that I create, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Circle Line Art School. The first step in this drawing is to draw a soft line for the horizon. Next, draw a dot in the centre for the vanishing point, where all the receding straight lines will go towards. Now we can draw two lines to the right, and then two lines to the left. These four lines will indicate the pathway to the stadium in one-point perspective. Next, draw vertical sides for the width of the stadium. One line on the right and the other line on the left with a big gap in between the two lines. Now we need to draw an ellipse, which is just a circle seen from an angle. We're seeing the base ellipse of the stadium from a low angle, so it'll be very squashed. To do this, draw an ellipse between the two vertical lines on the right and the left, and below the horizon line. The front of the ellipse should be deeper, and the back of the ellipse should be slightly flatter. Once you have ellipse for the base of the stadium, next draw a new ellipse between the two top points of the vertical edge lines. Notice how the top ellipse curves upwards because we're looking up at it, and it is above the horizon line, but the base ellipse of the stadium we're looking down at it because it is below the horizon line. You could give the top ellipse a thickness by drawing some more lines. Next, draw a flattish dome line above for the structure of the roof edge. Now draw some vertical lines at the front to indicate the entrance way into the stadium. You could add another ellipse between the vertical lines, this time at the middle height of the lines. When you are ready, it's time to draw the large archway of Wembley Stadium. To do this, draw a smooth curve over the top of the stadium. And then draw another curve to give it a structure. Now you have the basic shapes of Wembley Stadium, it's time to add a few details. There are structural triangles and vertical lines on the side of the structure of the stadium. All the horizontal lines in the stadium outer wall should follow the lines of the ellipses between the two vertical sides. As you add more details, consider if you want the lines you are drawing to be soft lines, guidelines, or if you want the lines to be darker. Generally, it's best to only make lines darker when you know that they need to be strong lines within the finished drawing. If you're going to use some pen work later on, make sure that the pencil lines that you use will help guide your pen work. I hope you find this video useful for your own drawings. If you'd like details on my drawing courses for beginners, please visit my website, circlelineartschool.com. Next up, see the drawing unfold and then turn into a pen drawing. I post a new video each week. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up to date with all the drawing videos that I create. Thank you for watching and see you next time. I hope you find this video useful for your own drawings. If you'd like details on my drawing courses for beginners, please visit my website, circleartschool.com. I post a new video each week. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up to date with all the drawing videos that I create. Thank you for watching and see you next time.